Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now join Blake, Christian, and Mark as they have fun going through the crazy wrestling world. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now let's start the show.
Live from the Man to Man Studios in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, you tuned in to the Generation Evolution for Saturday, January 31st, 2026, right after the Royal Rumble. I'm Blake.
I'm Christian.
I'm Mark.
And we're trying a different setup today, and I have a backup mic just in case we're having issues. But hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
It has been a night. It's been an afternoon, I mean, and it's weird because I'm not used to having one of those things where I'm used to having one of those things where we're done in the afternoon. It's weird. Yep. It's actually strange. But
we would have done this tomorrow in that case.
Maybe, or just wait till Friday. Wait till Friday's show. But
Yep.
since we are available, here we are. It is Saturday night, and we're do a little quick hits audio of the Royal Rumble and an extra media mode in the show.
Okay.
Do that before we end the show.
Right.
Although this guy is finally wearing his John Cena retirement shirt, and maybe let's see it better.
Let's see.
There you go.
Ooh.
Brand new. John
You want to
Cena
know
shirt.
how new it is? I didn't even take out the goddamn WWE sticker until like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, it makes you feel better. By March, I'll have my retirement AJ Styles shirt, but we'll get there in a couple of minutes. First things first.
There's the one that always, it's like the little sticker that it certifies WWE.
Yeah, leave
It's
it
right
there.
here now.
Leave it there. It's fun. I like that. I like it being there, actually. I like
Yeah,
it being
there.
there.
It's right here now. It's right here.
Oh, right there.
It's right
So,
here.
okay.
Hold up.
So the air hockey table is certified?
Let's
You know,
move this so your faces are covered.
I want to put this on here.
There you go, right?
Wait, actually, put it like right. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. Perfect.
My OCD's gonna kill me if I don't like.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, let's get into the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
There we go.
We have 4 matches, two Rumbles, 4 matches to get through. Let's start with before we get to the Rumble matches, let's get to the 2 other matches. First of all, Drew McIntyre, no surprise here, beat Sami Zayn.
In a really good match.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this match. Guys, your thoughts?
It was really good. All I'm saying, that the spot at the beginning with Sammy, oh god.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed this. I thought they had great chemistry. I thought
They
this was
did.
fun. And overall, really good.
It went back and forth, and it showed the heart of Sami Zayn, like never say die. And that's
I'm
what
gonna
he
be honest, he
gave.
should have died.
That's what he gave the audience what they wanted.
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. So, my opinion is I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised Drew won. I said this when we were doing the show. I really hope that this meant Sam was going to be in the Rumble. He was not. But I was hoping, to be honest with you.
Next year.
Yeah. Well, the whole headline WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia next year.
Yep. There you go.
Perfect.
But anyway, let's move on to
Do we have to?
Oh, we have to because it happened. Before we talk about the match, let me bring up a graphic here I found. Did I get the graphic here? It's just me
Yeah.
and a very young me and a young AJ Styles after he left TNA and went to Ring of Honor for a cup of coffee. Back to Ring of Honor for a cup of coffee.
Mhm.
Happened to come through Milwaukee. And look at this picture. I'm wearing my old TNA AJ Styles t-shirt.
Jesus Christ.
I've got the same type of picture with him.
Yeah.
And it was it was a great meeting, and I have to say one thing about AJ Styles, if no one else has said it, that he's very outgoing. He's very friendly. He basically will listen to the fans, hear the stories, and he's very respectful. And that's the one key point you take away from AJ Styles is he's very respectful.
Christian, how do you feel? I know you're not as much of the AJ person as someone like I am, but your thoughts after seeing everything that happened in this picture, by the way, too.
From seeing where he's been, from New Japan and TNA, right? Those two places, he is well known there and beloved.
Yes.
Because especially when he came back with Get Ready to Fly theme, everyone lost it. Everyone was happy to see him. I don't know a lot of him personally, but from what I'm seeing in WWE, he is a great competitor, great person, a great talker, and all around just a great guy to be around. Fun, serious, happy, all the same.
What?
Sorry, he moved.
Just okay, yeah, but just talk. You know.
But everything I've seen from him is he's just a great guy in general.
Yeah.
But like seeing him go after everything he's done over the years and years of his wrestling, it's sad. Like no one deserves. He went on his own way. That's the only thing I can say that I'm happy about.
Yeah, I will say that and I said it right after it was over. And Sal was watching the show. It was a spur change. He just at ESPN Unlimited for free and watched Normal with us. And he was like, well, bye AJ. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of sad. I'm actually really sad. After it happened, it took me a little bit actually to get back into the show. It just took me a little bit because I was just like, oh, he really retired. He really is retiring, and I don't get any more AJ Styles matches. I don't get any more. I don't get to see any AJ Styles matches. So I'm sad about that. Honestly,
I think, and I know that in the countdown that they were talking about this, that especially Biggie that they didn't think he was going to retire. And then someone said, well, what if? And it's kind of like, well, we're off the heels of a John Cena retirement match. Emotionally, can we take like back-to-back retirement so close? And that was the thing that they brought up, that it would be very emotional state.
I mean, we had John Cena, and now we immediately went to AJ's.
Yeah, it's weird because back-to-back. And like I said on the last show, there's a meme going around that we were involved in AJ Styles' retirement tour and didn't even know it.
Yep.
All along. Which, again, I said last show, I wish he had more time, but he's not dead, and he'll go into the Hall of Fame. He'll go in both TNA and WWE's Hall of Fames.
Oh, without a doubt.
So I'm not worried about that.
He'll probably be honored in New Japan as well.
Probably, maybe. He wasn't there that long. He was only there about a year or so.
But he was still leader of the Bullet Club.
True.
And Bullet Club has been there. I know it's gone now, but it was still one of the biggest things in New Japan, and you cannot just ignore that.
No. I'm not arguing that point. I'm not arguing that point at all.
And also, he was a New Japan
IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. The thing that I think that we were looking at, or I know I was, is that it would be something like how John Cena kind of went out, where there'd be like more matches and more time. Not that this is it.
No, I know, but it's what it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So that is that. What's good? Any other thoughts on the match?
I'm more going after the match.
Okay, good.
Him taking off the gloves.
You called that as it happened too.
I called it, but what he didn't do is put him on the ground.
No, he put him right back on and then celebrated.
And we were all confused. Like, what? You came in like we were all confused when he put him back on.
I was like, all right, celebrate. I guess we'll get to see you on Raw on Monday.
Well,
we get back to the States.
He's got to do the thing one more time.
Yeah.
And then Monday is probably where he's going to have his whole speech.
Yeah.
And with his family probably in the crowd as well.
Right.
More than likely, as Andy said when we were watching.
And I think that's the time when you're going to see him where the boots are in the ring and the gloves are in the ring.
I wouldn't say boots. The whole thing for him is the elbow pad and the glove.
I know, but tradition is boots.
I know.
I'm going to say tradition is boots.
But at the moment, hopefully he's not wearing the boots because that was going to be a pain in the ass. Wrestling boots are a pain in the ass to take off.
I know, we watch people do it. Watch people do it all the time.
Or if not the boots.
The problem is his doesn't have like strings like a traditional one. They're like actual boots.
True.
Or the covers to his boots.
Those
you could put
the covers that could work. But with his boots and a lot of modern day wrestler boots, they're not the string, they're not tying. They're just like a throw on. But the problem with that is they have to be like tight so they don't or lose or hurt yourself. So that's a pain in the ass to get on. Imagine it trying to get them like pull them off at that point.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So that's why I know it's tradition for the boots, and you probably put something there for the boots, but the gloves and elbow pad have to probably go with it.
Yeah.
Like Cena with the armbands and the wristbands.
True.
That's gotta go. Those
It
gotta
was
go in
so
there,
weird
too.
that you're on the ramp without them on too. It was weird.
And here, what do you think about him also putting in the hoodie?
Nah, that doesn't mean as much. That doesn't
No,
mean as much.
The gloves and the elbow pad set. He pulls on that for the phenomenal form, and the gloves is part of. He's always had that since New Japan.
Yeah,
because he didn't have him in TNA.
At the end of TNA. At the end of
TNA.
TNA.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, that's that. Let's get to honorable matches. How about that?
Okay.
Let's start with the women. And before we get to the winner, here are some stats that I was able to pull up. Our final five was Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, Sol Ruca, and Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley. Most eliminations went to Lash.
Goddamn.
Legend. It was 5.
Yeah.
Their NXT talents that showed up with Lola Vice, Sol Ruca, who was in the final 5. Go figure. JC Jane and Kalani Jordan. And the only real return we had was Brie Bella, which I'm not really excited, but your mother was really excited about. But whatever.
I'm gonna give Brie
before we get to the actual finish, what do you think of this match?
Not bad. But speaking of Brie, I'm gonna give one thing. She has improved slightly.
Well, she's married to one of the best wrestlers in the world, so hopefully it bled off a little.
Yeah, she's improved. I'm still not saying she's good, but she was so much better than when she left.
Yes.
She is actually so much better than she left, and that is the biggest compliment I can give her. She's not fucking taking people's head off and fucking knocking them out legitimately.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So those kicks, I was worried about that she was going to kick someone, like knock someone out last time she did those. So you know what? I'll give her credit. She's improved in the ring.
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that.
But besides that, it was not that bad of a match.
And I know a lot of people were talking about the outfits, and I thought it was perfect. I thought it was well done for them.
Worked.
Yeah,
they all worked perfectly.
For those bitching about the outfits, obviously you did not live through the big T-shirt days.
Oh yeah.
Obviously you didn't live through that.
The oversized T-shirts. Yeah.
But at least we have skin tight outfits. They look hot, and they're out there still. They're doing their thing.
And the creativity gives them more of the advantage there.
And here's the thing: I think each wrestler had a say as far as how their outfit would look and what to incorporate.
Of course, they paid for it.
Let me give you an example. Selena Vega, literally all she did was wear her actual ring gear over a black suit.
Yep.
And then Sol Ruca had the baggy pants like a surfer. Raquel,
actually, Sol Ruca looked like he was coming straight to the X Games, which is not a bad thing. Like,
and you know what? Someone who wasn't really in there for long, Ivy Nile.
Yes, I thought everyone did a great job. I think the Bellas, they did a great job.
This is from Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green, the Chelsea Chronicle on her outfit, that was amazing.
All the outfits worked, and I'm not even saying all of them, but all of them worked perfectly.
You're not wrong.
The thing that kind of threw me with JC Jane's outfit is all white.
Yeah, I
wasn't expecting her to wear all white.
So was Tiffy's.
True.
Yeah.
Everyone was expecting a little pink from Tiffy.
Yeah, or Barbie or something. I was very surprised about that.
Yeah.
But our winner, and I called this.
Yes, you did.
Was Miss New Jersey herself, Liv Morgan. She is the Royal Rumble winner. I've been joked in the last show that she was always the bride, but never the bride. But she finally won the Royal Rumble, and I'm very happy for her. Thoughts on the win?
That ending was insane.
Hats off to you, gentlemen, for calling the winner. My pick didn't make it, unfortunately.
Who did you pick officially?
I believe I picked Rhea.
No, I think it's Roxanne.
Mom said Roxanne.
Then I don't know who you picked, honestly. I have a clip. I have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I either picked you or Rhea.
But I thought that was that final 5 was so unexpected. It was cool.
But then that ending, Sol they're all on the apron. Sol going for the Soul Snatcher off the turnbuckle. Tiffy pulling her down. Tiffy's on the ring post, and Oblivion gets her out, and Liv survives the Rumble.
Yep, and I give her credit. I give her a lot of credit.
And a big final for them. That Tahana bomb on the apron. Jesus.
Oh, God damn it. Oh.
And then Liv throwing Raquel over. I was not expecting that one.
No, absolutely not.
The thing that I was kind of concerned is the way Rhea fell when she got eliminated.
That's what I'm
and the
saying.
edge of her back hit the apron.
That's what I'm saying. The Tahana bomb on the apron. I don't think that was supposed to. I mean, it's better than going from the ring to the floor.
No, you're right. Absolutely.
The back pain on the apron. It's gonna suck, but it's better than just falling flat on that, like on the spot surface. But it's a higher, like
I know what you're saying.
higher impact.
There it is. Yeah.
It's more. It's like that's higher than the apron. So I would have took the apron before than the ground itself.
True.
It reminded me of Shawn Michaels where his back hit part of the casket in the casket match.
It was different. That took him out for months. That took him out for years. That move, though.
So I'm hoping that that's not the case with Rhea.
I doubt it, but she might take a little time off for that because that looks bad.
Oh yeah.
Also, Io, when the back of her head hit the ground, that you heard the thud.
Yeah.
Both, I swear, both the tag team, both the champions just got like hurt in 2 different ways.
Yeah.
I'll throw this out there. Anything you were disappointed by? I was sad we didn't really have any real surprises. Like Bianca Belair, I was expecting to see.
She
wasn't here.
AJ.
But anything else you were expecting didn't happen, or anything you're not upset about?
It wasn't bad, but like there could be a lot.
Yeah. Well, as I said to my friend Josh before the show, what I appreciated about this show, for this Rumble, was it showed that this is one of the most stacked women's rosters we've ever had. And you don't need a lot of outsiders to do this Rumble anymore. You don't need it. You don't need everything. When the only big surprise was freaking Brie Bella, you said a lot. There's a lot about this Rumble.
I like it when Jordan Grace came in and the elimination she got, and it was really nice to see her at least last a little bit and get some eliminations under her bed.
Surprise.
Yeah, by the way, Jordan got 3 eliminations, by the way.
You know who surprised me? Not Kalani Jordan. Kiana James.
Kiana James, yes.
Kiana, was it Kiana? How do you say it?
Kiana James.
Kiana James?
Yes.
Surprised the hell out. She picked up Nia.
Yes.
And she's in, like
Mom said, she went for that.
No. She hit the Samoan drop on Nia. And like Mom said, she's hiding behind Julia?
Yeah, we said this back when she was in the Iron Survivor Challenge. Way back when. And yeah, I agree. Like, I don't understand why she's hiding behind freaking Julia.
I think
I'm gonna quote what Mom said.
Yeah.
The only thing Kiana's doing is the mouthpiece for Julia.
Which I don't understand why.
Yeah.
She's really good. I don't understand the reasoning behind that.
Maybe from this showing Triple H could see what she can do.
Yeah. I don't understand why she's just there doing that. She deserves so much more.
I think Kiana needs to step out of that role and basically take a bigger.
I mean, they could go for the tag titles. There you go.
Yeah.
They could go with the tag titles.
Start small steps.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's go to maybe the stats back up. Let's go to the men's Royal Rumble. We just finished this a little while ago, and I'm going to bring up the stats. Our final 5 was Roman Reigns, Gunther playing double duty, Randy Orton, Logan Paul. Much as a display of this one, Jey Uso, and most eliminations were 5 with Obafemi and Roman Reigns.
Yep.
Only had 5. Is surprising.
Mm-hmm.
There was no real NXT surprises on this thing. We had some AAA surprises in Mr. Iguana and La Parka.
Right.
How many of the Parkers have there been?
2.
This
is the second one.
The one that's doing this now is the son to the original La Parka.
Oh, I'm moving my feet.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But this is we had one debut, and it was Powerhouse Hobbs coming out as Royce Keys.
But like you said,
we got to the old name. Why is the screen out here? Good. I'm listening. Good.
No, like you said, they put up his original name.
Yeah, I don't think we've done that since like Asuka and Finn Balor. Like Asuka and Finn Balor was the last time I remember them doing something like that.
Right.
When did they did that for Finn?
Yeah, they did. They did it. They when Finn Balor debuted in NXT, they had on the screen it said Prince Devitt, and then they changed it. Really cool to Finn Balor. Did the same thing for Asuka when she came over as what's her old name?
Oh,
that's the problem.
Oh no, what's her old name? I don't remember anymore. Like I remember Finn Balor, obviously we've been talking about his Devitt all the time.
Yeah.
What the hell was her old name? Because she came out with her old name when they changed it to Asuka on the screen in NXT. It was an NXT thing and Triple H thing to do. Paul Levesque thing to do. So I'm glad he brought that back. And honestly,
Royce Keys, not a bad name. Would you like because you found this out?
Yes, I just find out. Coming from himself. Royce Keys, Royce is the name of his youngest son, and Keys is his late mother's maiden name. So this is a very meaningful name for him. So now people can shut up and not make fun of it because it's actually important.
That's the same. It's like with Ricky Saints, but now you really can't make fun of this name because you've been making fun of his youngest son and his late mother, and I don't think you want to really do that to his face.
No.
He will snap you in half.
And here's the thing is that when he goes into matches, so he's basically having part of the family go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I like it.
mean,
And also, he did not look bad in this Rumble at
Oh,
all.
I do love the joke, by
no.
the way. I do love the joke right now that apparently they made WWE and AEW made a trade. AEW got Tommaso Ciampa and WWE got Royce Keys, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely hysterical. That's one of the funnier things I've seen in a while.
So if that's the case with the trade, who got the better of the
We
trade?
will find out in 6 months.
Oh, there
As
we
much
go.
like real sports trades, we'll find out in 6 months who got the better off deal.
There you
That's
go.
the thing in sports. You always ask who got the better in a trade. We'll find out in 6 months.
There
See
you
who
go.
does more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who does better or by next year's Rumble. Maybe by next year's Rumble, we'll see who had better.
There you
That's
go.
really how you do it. You know what I
That-
mean? Like
that's
that's
it.
the way you do things.
There you go.
You know.
There you go.
So,
Hopefully, AW actually does something good.
well, he is wrestling tonight on Collision.
Yeah.
As we're recording this tonight. How you will hear this? That's already happened. But as of recording, he's wrestling. Ciampa is on Collision tonight against Brett Briscoe.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
It was 29, and we had everyone was actually first before anything. Before the match even fucking started.
Oh yeah, we have to get here. Okay.
good.
Let's go through a couple things here. First of all, on SmackDown, they accidentally on the international feed accidentally had on the screen that Braun Breaker was going to be the number 1 entrant. So then they went on the pre-show to fix this
Mm-hmm.
and put him as the number 2 entrant.
Yep.
Which makes me wonder, was Oba supposed to be number 2? Because Oba Femi came out number 1.
To everyone's fucking surprise.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I wanted to just swap them.
Yeah.
Because just because of what happened on Friday.
That's probably the easiest thing to do is how to resolve that.
Exactly. Just swap them. No one will ask questions later.
Right.
But then, but what's interesting about what they did, I wonder if swapping them made any sense because remember when Edge won the second time in the Royal Rumble?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
it was the pandemic Rumble. And
Mhm.
originally he was supposed to come out at number 2 and they switched it so that Edge could be the third person to win the Rumble number 1.
Yep.
I have a weird feeling maybe they switched it even before this, knowing what was going to happen. What happened? I'll
He-
send it to you.
he-
I'll send it to you. Yeah.
About
What happened? What happened to Braun Breaker?
Braun's coming out with Paul Heyman, and before Braun can get to the steps, he gets attacked by a hooded figure. And
Wearing all black.
Yeah, the same black outfit we've been making fun of on the show.
the same
Yeah.
outfit we've been fucking making fun of.
Yep.
Hits him, throws him to the steps. It's a very familiar super kick and a very familiar stomp.
Yes.
Curb
With
stomp.
What were they doing?
That's the whole. It's not called a curb stomp. It's called the stomp.
That's it used to be the curb stomp.
Yes, but now it's called the stomp because the curb stomp is something completely different that you're
Got
not
it.
doing.
True.
That's why they changed it.
A long time ago. Long time ago now.
Okay.
It's just been called the stomp for
A
years now.
long time.
But anyways,
By the way, to answer your question, is this the Oba Family listed unaffiliated? Just to clarify that. Oba Family is listed on Wikipedia as unaffiliated.
He's still unaffiliated. okay.
Unaffiliated, no brand. So, hey, back to you, Sarkis.
but no, he hit him with a very familiar stomp, and it's a very familiar body build,
Mhm.
and then throws him into the ring. Braun finally gets up and gets clotheslined right over the first elimination, the men's rumble,
Yep.
and the hooded figure books it. And then Paul Heyman just starts losing his shit. That was Seth Rollins. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it.
Even if it was, who cares? Even if it was Seth Rollins, it's the Rumble. There's no qualifications. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Hence why how Cody got eliminated by Drew.
Now I
Mhm.
now
Now
this,
I love that.
this
Cody-
brings
Cody got thrown over. He's about to get back up. Nah, get
It's Claymore.
okay. So now this brings up the question:
Yes.
if Braun was still number 1, will he have still
That's
done the
literally,
thing?
that's literally what I just said.
Fucking listen!
Dad,
Yeah.
Dad, that's literally what I just said. That's literally what I just asked. I literally just asked that question.
What would they have
Yes,
done the same?
yes.
I don't.
Did
and-
they switch it because
Right.
they were doing this? They were doing the Seth attack because it would have made no sense. My point is, if you listen to what I was actually saying,
Yes,
listen to me. What I was saying was before you asked your question. What I was actually saying before was, did they switch it because of the spoilers, or did they switch it to do the bit? Because it would have made no sense to do that bit at number 1. I literally said that.
No, well, let me finish. I'm talking about the bit. Is would they have done something else?
But they would not. It would not have made any sense. It would have made no sense if he didn't come out at number 2. The whole way that it worked is because he didn't come out at number 1. That's one reason it worked.
We need to get you fucking hearing aids.
My
Jesus
Lord, you're right.
Christ.
God damn, I know we're not hearing anything through our headsets today, but jeez.
This man could not hear earlier at all during the Rumbles. No.
Oh my Lord, I
Jesus
can't.
Christ. This man, we need hearing aids for this man.
So anyway,
and then what I was originally saying.
yeah, sorry. It's just like, wow.
Everyone's in the Brock got his little he was chucking people, and then Jacob Fatu just chucked
Which I thought was
Javon
awesome, by the way.
into the air. Everyone was Javon was in there just to take shit.
Mhm.
He was the youngest one, so he was actually able to do that. But then 30, and then countdown hits. Number 30 is coming out. Fucking Gunther comes out.
Here's the thing. I'm not mad about it. I understand why. I get it. He technically was in. If everyone remembers, he announced he was going to be in the Rumble before AJ challenged him to the match. So technically, he was always going to do double duty.
But what's a little fucked is they already put in. So when everyone came out, they had like 2 things about them, or like 1 or 2 things about them.
Yeah.
Accomplishments, and then one of them was ended AJ Styles' career
Earlier tonight.
which is like, come on.
But anyway.
And also when he came out for AJ's match,
Yes.
it was retired Goldberg and John Cena. Oh, speaking of things on the little title card, Becky Lynch.
Good, say it.
It literally said the best wrestler in the world. She did, not just because she says it, but what is it?
Oh, Sports Illustrated.
Yes, it literally said that.
I cannot believe they
And
put that down.
I was reading it.
That
He
was
like, no way.
hysterical. I looked at this guy like, oh my god, that's amazing. That's
He literally
amazing.
had to double check what I said.
That's amazing. I didn't think that was it. That's funny.
And
then we have our winner.
oh my.
Oh, sorry. The,
Yeah. Woo!
No. I shouldn't even be up there. That's not even on my screen. I don't know why that's like that. That's weird. That shouldn't be like that. I don't know why it's doing that, but I'll fix it in a second. I'll figure it out in a second. But anyway, talk about this while I fix this. Go. Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble.
You go first. I need to answer something.
Mark, you go first then while I figure this out.
I thought that it was very dramatic for a person that has not been
I'll fix.
wrestling regularly with WWE. For him,
it's Roman Reigns though, so like it's Roman fucking Reigns. Like,
I mean, he comes in, and when he came in, when he did, there were still, competitors in there that were gunning for him.
That came out at 26.
But for him to eliminate Gunther, I think was the best thing for the Rumble, because I don't think anyone wanted Gunther to win after what happened
in
with
all
him.
seriousness, I think it would have been great heat. I think if the show wasn't in Saudi Arabia, Gunther might have won this match.
Sorry for.
No one's gonna see it. No one's gonna see you do it. Don't worry about it. But don't have to apologize for it. I have to edit around that. I want to actually just completely ignore it. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, I think if the show was in the States, Gunther would have won the Rumble.
It's a possibility.
Because they wanted him to go home happy in Saudi Arabia, being the first Saudi Arabia Royal Rumble. But because we're in Saudi Arabia, they wanted to have a happy ending after they had Roman in the Rumble.
And this time, people actually gave a shit.
Yeah, because they were in Saudi Arabia and they were happy to Roman Reigns. Like, that's the thing. So, any other thoughts on this?
Not really. It was. I'm gonna say that what Mom said. The woman's was so much better.
Well, I agree with that sentiment.
I think the only surprise with the men's Rumble is you had El Grande Americano came out, and then after that,
El Grande Americano, the real Grande Americano.
No, the original El Grande.
Wikipedia has it written down as El Grande Americano 2 and El Grande Americano 1 on Wikipedia, which is very funny.
No way.
That's literally on Wikipedia. 12-13. That's very funny.
So for people that got a kick out of that,
so I enjoyed that.
It was, and everyone could tell.
That was very funny. By the way, fucking looked amazing. By the way, it's Chad Gable, and holy fuck, did he look amazing? He looked.
He's got a beard now.
A full-on beard. He's fucking built as hell. You can tell he's a lot of time in the gym rehabbing. Like, he looked amazing.
What happened? What happened to him?
He had knee injury.
So
it's Chad Gable. But holy shit, like you said, he looks phenomenal. No pun intended.
So he looks like he's ready to come back for a ring entrance.
More than a ring entrance.
So,
but no, I'm gonna be honest. That pop when Chad came out as El Grande.
It was really cool surprise. It was a cool surprise.
So here's the thing: if we're gonna do this, let's have the original come back and clean house.
All right. So who is let's say it now on the record. Who are our Royal Rumbles winners facing at WrestleMania? Start with Liv. Start with Liv.
I'm gonna for Liv. It's Stephanie and
Stephanie. You're gonna go
who's the other one?
Stephanie McCure and Jade Cargill. Currently.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with what everyone won't pick. Jade Cargill.
Okay. Only reason I'm not gonna pick Jade is because Jordan Grace is feuding with her, and we're feeling they might have Jordan Grace win the chamber to face Jade. So I'm gonna go with Stephanie. I think it'd be intriguing because somebody threw this up on Twitter looking for photos that it's have Raquel Rodriguez beat Stephanie and then have Raquel versus Liv at Mania.
Yep.
So that would be intriguing. What about you, Mark? What do you think?
I'm thinking that Stephanie, she's. I don't think Liv's gonna win. I think that Stephanie's gonna win, and there's gonna.
I'm asking you a question. Who is she challenging? I'm not asking if she's gonna win.
She's going with Stephanie only because I think.
So I needed to know.
Only because I think Liv thinks that she's an easier target.
Okay,
there you go.
Perfect. That's all I needed. All right.
Okay.
On the red side, Roman Reigns. Who is he facing at WrestleMania?
Punk.
Think it's CM Punk straight up to that? No questions asked. CM Punk.
Yeah,
no.
Because there's nothing related with Drew.
Well, that and also the Paul Heyman factor.
Yep.
At the end of the day, he's the reason Paul Heyman left him.
Yep. And the best thing you can do, take back his title.
And it's one thing we've learned that Roman Reigns is a very, 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 very petty person. He's very, very petty.
And also, if he does win, that'll be the first time he wins the World Heavyweight title.
Yes, and he'll be loved for winning that title. I hate to say it that way, but what do you think? Is he different? You going different? Or are you sticking with Roman?
I was going to go differently, but the points that both you gentlemen made up was basically would solidify the reason why Roman would go after CM Punk.
Yep, it makes sense. So
petty bastard.
He's very petty. He's very, very, very petty. So
put it kindly, he's a petty bastard.
But that would be a big FU to CM Punk if he wins.
He can't take back his wise man, so he's got the best next thing, a title.
Exactly.
There you go.
So, all right, let's do this. We have one more thing to do before we get out of here because there was a big trailer release in the middle of the Rumble today. So that means let's do a very special edition.
You have entered media mode. You have entered media mode.
Being weird. So let's do this. WWE 2K gameplay trailer. Yeah. Before we actually start the trailer, Christian, what are your thoughts on the actual, the covers and everything else going on here? What are your thoughts?
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say one thing. That is a great screenshot on his leg.
Well,
but no. For the first time, at least I know of 2K games, there are 4 different fucking games you can buy from.
Yeah, there are 4. It's weird.
The regular, the King of Kings, I don't know.
Attitude Era,
and Raw's War.
Yeah.
I am 100% getting the Raw's War.
That's the one, everything in it, right? Everything.
That's the highest version.
And Joe Hendry is the pre-order, which is weird. Well, we'll get to the video in a minute, but
yes. But no, from what I've been told by my friend, who ironically just texted me.
I actually texted you a whole bunch of stuff last night or this morning with all the details I found out about the game.
I was going to tell you when you had said good night, but you never did.
Yeah.
But yes, I saw that. I was going to talk to you when I saw you.
But yeah, we'll talk now. Yeah, go for it.
He pulled up real quick.
I got it right here in front of me. Right here in front of me. But
So Bronze War is the one that has everything.
Yes.
Yeah, Raw's War is the highest edition. It is a whopping $150.
That's not bad. Not bad actually. There's all the stuff in here. It's not bad.
I know.
Because I'm looking at this. We have NXT. I love the fact that they have Black and Gold 2.0, White and Gold in modern day, which is very funny. They have all 4 of those. They have the Thunderdome in here.
Ooh.
We have main event, Saturday's main event, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 from the last for 41 and now 42. But very intrigued by all the PLEs, including Crown Jewel. And also they have Worlds Collide and all that kind of fun stuff.
They got a lot of stuff ready. And from what my friend has told me for the last couple of days, especially yesterday, I had 43 missed Discord notifications just from him.
Wow.
About the game.
There's Pro Wrestling Noah arenas, which is interesting. There's TNA arenas, which is very intriguing.
Wow.
Marigold. I did not expect to see Marigold in a WWE game.
Marigold in? Wow.
That's a surprise. So they went all out for this game.
There's a lot.
I hope it doesn't bug. I really do hope it doesn't bug as much as the last one.
Oh no, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna be the first one to say this
Go for it.
because
Camera's right there.
if you get the big version of the game, you always get it like pre official release. You get early access.
Right.
I'm gonna say this right now. If there's a glitch, like the tattoo glitch, removed every single custom tattoo on your character and then put it back yourself. I still have characters that I never touched because I was too fucking lazy, and I was always worried it would happen again. If there were like stupid glitches where like moves don't connect or like there's like breaking up moves and shit, not get rid of auto targeting. For the
Let him talk.
Go ahead.
Let him talk.
let me fucking rant on this one. This is my fucking thing.
Go ahead.
Don't touch the plate.
That's why I'm letting him talk.
This is
Dad.
my
Let
fucking
him
thing.
talk.
Auto targeting needs to fucking go. It is the most stupidest thing you put in this fucking game. It is fucking stupid. It's just dumb.
Can I ask a question? I don't have a clue what
Auto targeting. So there's on the controller. You press the joystick in, you get to target different people. Auto targeting bypasses that. So if you're fighting someone and you're trying to hold for a move, it will just randomly target the other one.
Weird.
And it's worse in tag matches because sometimes you attack your tag partner without even trying to. So I could be targeting you and he's my partner and I just hit him for no reason.
That's weird.
It's just stupid. And it's been the game since 24. Scratch that. It's been the game since what was it? 22. And it wasn't bad in 22. It was
Is it the
fixable.
post pandemic first game?
Yeah.
22? Okay.
And they still have
Just
that
for timeline purposes.
The last time, and I'm going to say this right now, 2K19 had the company Ukes working on it. And that, in everyone's opinion, was the last best WWE 2K game made. Because Ukes made it. And do you want to know where Ukes went?
Where?
To AEW Fight Forever.
That was not a good game, though.
I know. Because they ruined Ukes. Because they controlled how Ukes made it. When Ukes made 2K19, they let them work. With AEW, they probably gave them a lot of stuff to build off of. They literally gave them like a template for WWE. They gave them a template and told them to go. That's why the game was so fucking good, because they gave them one template and told them just to build off of it.
All right.
Told them who was in the game, and that was it. But for AEW, they gave them so much shit, and it was the whole thing.
Oh, let's get into the trailer. How about that?
But and then one last thing.
Yes, guys.
One last thing. For custom characters, the original limit was 100 cause and 1,000 custom images. Now they doubled it for each.
Wow.
So
that's pretty cool, actually.
My friend should have my friend's first complaint always in every 2K game was he's running out of room for his custom characters or custom images. I never have that problem because the tattoos I do is like 1 or 2 on my character, but my main character I do writing tattoos, so I can easily remake them. It's an easy thing, but his characters are full of them, so that's why he needed that especially.
So, would you recommend
Sorry about that.
For people to have more memory in their system before they get the game?
Yes.
Here's a question.
100%. Yes. The problem is I'm gonna have to delete a couple of my games that I don't use just to remake everything. And when I'm finally done, then I'm gonna delete 25 and then read down the games that have to delete 426.
Okay, you do what you gotta do. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is probably delete Rivals and Dead by Daylight, my 2 biggest games on there besides WWE.
Did you play Rivals?
Huh?
Did you play those games?
No. Delete them up, not the data, but like off the free space. So I have 2K25 and 26, and then when I transfer everything to 26, I'm gonna delete 25 and then get them back.
Okay, I was confused by that. All right. Let's get into the trailer.
I'll explain afterwards.
Let's get into the trailer. Let's put up the trailer now, and let's play this. Aired on during the Royal Rumble, and here we go. Press play. We bring up the covers again. I want to get the covers up on the screen. Yeah, here we go. Let's bring the covers up. Got what I wanted. I want to know the covers. There it is. Let's try to get the covers on the screen. We can talk about the covers because we were all joking about the covers. Let me put the covers back up on the screen here. There we go. These are the covers. But yeah, everyone was making fun of the Triple H cover. Everyone was making fun of it because of how stupid the commercial was. How stupid the commercial was.
Oh, the commercial was
Yes.
fucking bad. It was stupid as fuck. At least in my opinion. All my friends make fun of it. We call it the King of Jokes edition.
But those are cool covers though. Otherwise, those are cool covers.
All jokes aside, the King of Kings cover is good, but it's so weird seeing 4 different versions.
Yeah, why are there 4? Why are there 4?
Gotta find out.
Better question is, why is the main game available on the 13th and everything else is the 8th? Or 6?
Those are the bigger editions, and every time for 2K you get the bigger edition, you get it early access.
Okay, it was a fair question. It was actually a legit question.
That's why I always try to get the biggest version, so I don't have to worry about the DLC, and I get early access.
Yeah, it was a legit question. Like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It was a legit question. So,
I have another legitimate question.
Yes.
Will he have Bray Wyatt in?
or is it other Bray Wyatt characters back, or
Yeah.
are they just?
They've been in the game. They actually were the pre-order for 20.
Yeah, I remember that.
25.
I remember that. Yeah, I mean, we're asking.
So they
were
will-
coming back.
Anyone, the thing with that is pre-orders like that, if you're not in the company when it's like out, you'll still be in it, but the next game you won't. But since the Wyatts and it's
And the Wyatt 6 is the Wyatt 6
Right.
now.
and and it's still a tribute to Bray Wyatt, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. It still
Yeah.
is. He was in the video actually on Friday. This
Yep.
past Friday.
They're gonna keep him in the game as long as they can until like they start leaving or the Wyatt 6 is no more. Which I'm gonna be honest, Wyatt 6 probably will stay a thing for a while.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I believe that is the trailer, and that's it. So I guess
You have left media mode. You have left media mode.
and that being said, I believe this is where we wrap up today. Get out of here a little quickly and a little longer. The show went longer than I thought it was going to go, actually, honestly. But and I'm trying to get the music. Here. Oh yeah, because I don't have my headphones. There we go. But we're going to close with Liv Morgan's music, which I love the fact the name of it is Liv Gone Mad, by the way. So I think that's hysterical. So all right, Christian, you're going crazy. Go for it.
Okay, follow me at the Villain Zane 627, the Villain Zane Riley on YouTube, and tonight we have our Armageddon pay-per-view for DZW, which is our Elimination Chamber. Hopefully nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, the plan is to get the show up as soon as I can.
Did you see what I did?
No.
Hopefully nothing goes wrong.
But
Probably everything will go wrong.
yeah, my plan is to get this up as soon as possible. A little editing and get this up as soon as possible.
So hopefully everything goes well, and every single title will be defended. So you know what? Let's have a blast. Woohoo.
Perfect. We'll talk about that more on next week's show.
Yep.
And I don't have the sheet up today, but go ahead.
Hey, you can find us on most social media platforms: Facebook, Spotify, TikTok.
Just don't say that.
Okay, TikTok.
Thank you.
And other platforms. And if when you guys write and comment, just don't give likes. Give a comment so we
But
can.
where?
Where? Well, where?
Just say
Where you can find us at is Generation Evolution 00.
Do not forget the 00, or you get the wrong goddamn show.
And you don't want that.
So we'll be back on Friday in our normal show. Friday we'll be back on a Friday, not Thursday. Friday afternoon with the special guest in Nate Lindbergh coming on the show to talk about what's going on in NXT, the Ava News, the new NXT Championship, NXT Champion, all the fun stuff, and the aftermath of the Rumble. So we'll talk about that on Friday's show. Till then, thank you all for joining us today.
Hope you enjoyed the Rumble.
I'm Blake,
I'm Christian.
I'm Mark.
and you've been tuned in to the Generation Evolution. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. We love you guys.
Thank you for joining us inside the Generation Evolution. We'll be back next week.
Thank you so very much. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.